Okay, hello everyone. For this time, we are going to learn about essay. Jadi di sini kita harus membuat bagaimana membuat essay dalam bahasa Inggris. For you who wants to continue your study, maybe in abroad untuk kuliah, ke luar negeri atau mendapatkan beasiswa, as usual you have to make essay. Oke, nah di sini saya mau kasih tipsnya, bukan contoh esainya, tapi kita kasih dulu bagaimana membuat esai dengan baik ya. Oke, di sini how to write a great essay quickly. Nah, di sini saya membuat bagaimana kita menulis sebuah esai dengan bagus, kira-kira seperti itu ya. Oke. Nah, di sini kita perhatikan cara pembuatan esai ya. Oke. Iya. Oke. Nah, hal yang pertama kita buat cara membuat esai. I think all of you have already known about this. It is opening. Nah, in this opening, I have some points that you have to choose. In opening, like this essay discusses about, or the essay discusses about education, for example. Yeah, and then you can choose the theme of this essay is talking about education. You can choose the first or the second, the third or the fourth. We will be discussing about. Okay, up to you. Okay, the essay you have to make the title, yeah. So maybe about education, game, or culture. Up to you. Okay. Now, that's the first one that you have to make. Don't forget to make opening. The opening, you can choose this point. The essay discusses in this essay, the theme of this essay, we will be discussing. Okay, after you make the opening, try to make the introduction the point. It means here, after you make the opening, the essay discussing about education. Try to make the introduction or the introduction of your title, for example, education. Okay, education is blah 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 blah. Okay, try to make general. Okay, so you can choose this expression when you make the introduction of your title. Firstly, you can make secondly, thirdly. After that, you can make earlier, afterwards, first of all, in addition, additionally. Now you can choose these points when you want to introduce your essay, I mean your title. Okay, that's the second. How about the third? Okay, yeah. So after we make the introduction of the title of our essay, we have to compare and contrast. Okay, what is the expression? What is the point that we have to make? Okay, try to compare your essay, your title with the other expert, with the other novel article maybe. Okay, you have to search from internet. Okay, now the first one you can make however blah 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 blah, nevertheless, that being said, and then on the other hand, in comparison, outside of. So you can choose these points when you want to compare your essay, your title with the others essay, for example, yeah. Okay, so next, yeah. After that, let's emphasizing. We have to emphasize our essay. Okay, so that that our essay is real and have good impact with others. Okay, for example, above all that education blah 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 blah. Okay, you have to make your own idea as usual, generally, for the most part, in this situation, obviously, especially. So you can choose these points when you emphasize your essay. Okay, just remember when you make the essay, don't forget to emphasize your essay. Okay, so what next? Yes, for the next, don't forget to make your expressing result. Okay, so what is the points or when you to express the result of your essay? You can say it as a result that education is the most important thing, blah, 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 blah. Okay, okay, next, for this reason, otherwise, due to the fact that, nah, so you have to choose which one do you like when you express the result of your essay. Okay, for this reason, it can be otherwise or up to you. Okay, I just help you how to make the essay in expressing result. Next, adding ideas. Now, in this point, I think will be a point for you, plus for you when you make your ideas. Okay, it means here when you try to make your essay, don't forget to increase your ideas. Okay, so how the points, how the expression will make, you can choose furthermore, then, okay, moreover, as well as, another reason. Okay, adding, you have to put increase the ideas. Okay, friends. Okay, how about next? Yeah, after we make the ideas of the essay, try to give examples. Okay, try to give examples like education in Yogyakarta, like education in Jakarta, and then you compare with the maybe in the village and city. Okay, try to give examples when you make the essay. Okay, the incitement here. So we have the fact, we have to compare with other essay and have the theory. Okay. Now, when you giving examples, try to give these points up to you. You choose these points. Yeah. For example, blah 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 blah, such as one thing as an illustration. In this case, this can be seen. Okay, so you can choose, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Maybe as an illustration, as I take from blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's the point. Don't forget to give examples. Okay, what's next? Okay, here, giving inconclusive ideas. So after you make the adding ideas, giving example, giving again the inconclusive ideas. Okay, for example, after you make the examples, the adding ideas, you can put these points to increase your essay. Okay, perhaps there is one some evidence to suggest that education blah 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 blah. Okay, it may be, it could be, it is possible that. Okay, so but remember to make essay don't need 10 pages, no need. Make the point, make which one is the most important thing that you have to write down. Okay, friends. Now, what's next? Giving rare or common ideas. It means here you have to give your ideas as generally. Okay. Now, for example, a few, rarely, unusually, quite often. Okay, so this is give you maybe at least 2 or 3 sentences when you're giving common ideas. Okay, it will help you to make your essay better. Okay, now the last one is conclusion. Oke, after make concluding, nah di sini kan kita harus membuat yang namanya kesimpulan. After you make all the design of your essay, you design for opening, about the giving sample ideas, and then you explain all about the title, and I mean, you forget to make the conclusion. I think your essay is not good. I mean, useless, yeah. So try to make the conclusion of your essay. Okay, so the points that you have to make the conclusion, you can choose these points. In conclusion, to summarize, we have seen that, to sum up, it has been demonstrated. For example, when you try to make, for example, I make this, it has been demonstrated that education is very important, and all young generation must be have a good attitude by take the maybe continue their study in level university, for example. Okay, so you have to conclude your essay when you make, yeah, your essay. So maybe when you think that essay is not important when you, I mean, set in junior high school, but remember when you got the scholarship you have to make essay. So let's repeat again about the clue. Okay, friends. So the first one just now that we want to make of the essay, it is the opening. After that, about the introducing the points. It means introducing the points. It is about your title. Okay. After introducing, compare and contrast your essay. Okay, friends. And then after that, emphasize your essay. Okay, you have to emphasize. Make sure that your essay is real, or maybe have effect with the readers. Okay. Now next, expressing the result. What is the result of your essay next? Okay, after that, you have to add your ideas. Okay, adding ideas, many kinds of ideas of the expert. After you read many articles, you have to put your ideas here. Okay, next. After that, giving examples. Okay, don't forget to give examples when you make your essay. It is support your essay and give the value become plus for you. Okay, next, giving in conclusive ideas. Okay, in conclusive ideas, you have to make maybe to support the example, try to emphasize to make sure that the example is real for you. Okay, next. Here giving common ideas. Yeah, you have to make it maybe 2 or 3 sentences about common ideas. The last is conclusion. Okay, that's all about how to write to make a great essay quickly. No need 10 pages, no need 100 pages. Simple. Okay, but we have the points of your essay. Okay, try when you make the essay, try to make a new vocabulary. Okay, don't general vocabulary, try to make a new vocabulary, or if you are familiar with English, try to make the idioms. Okay, try to make phrase. Okay, that's the point that I want to say to all of you guys about how to write the essay, and try to make these points that I have already given to you. And I hope this video will useful for you. And the last I say thank you. Bye bye.